me, I'm learning how to pray. He does know all my thoughts, which is a bit scary really. I think some of my thoughts are pretty scary, and knowing that God knows them unsettles me a little bit. But I think mostly prayer is for me, because as I talk to God, I find it a really comforting thing. I find that it actually helps me to crystallise my thinking, it helps me to verbalise my thankfulness, it helps me to really understand the needs that I'm asking God to help me with. So for me, prayer is more about a communication between me and my father and I, that makes it more tangible. God obviously knows my thoughts, he knows what I'm going to say, but in any relationship there needs to be communication, and as human beings I think we need something that's a little bit more tangible than it is simply God knows my thoughts, and so I don't really need to talk about it, but to make the relationship a bit more concrete and real, for us as humans I think we need to express it. And often my best prayer times with God are actually when I'm out in the bush somewhere and I'm talking out loud. And that might seem a little bit weird. If I'm doing it around the streets of Coona, people think I'm a bit crazy, but often to speak it out loud helps me too. Often I can pray in my head, but to speak it out loud helps too. And as a group, I really think praying together as people together, you can actually get a different idea and a more richer picture of who God is by hearing other people's prayers and communication with God. And we all express God in a different way. It's our relationship with God in a different way, and that just makes the picture of God a bit bigger and better for us as we hear other people communicating with Him. So I think that's a good part of prayer as well.
And also your thoughts often wander as well. Like if you're just thinking, like heaps of stuff goes through Rowan's head, thinking. so to actually be speaking, prayer is a way of focusing, keeping on track.
Yeah, I think we need to look at prayer. The Master himself, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Thy will be done. And I think I used to use prayer as for answers, yes and no. And a lot of you guys, all of these questions, a lot of you guys in life, I'm sure you would have said, please God, don't let this happen. Don't let my parents split up. Don't let this happen to me. And I used to use prayer like that a lot for answers, especially when I was playing sport and I was, we were losing. You used to think, come on God, we can win this. Get me out of this hole or whatever, playing squash or whatever. So I think prayer is to get a hold of God. I agree with Nora. It's to absolutely meet God in that inner sanctum of yourself, your deep soul, and to grab a hold of Him. And then, as Jesus said, thy will be done. For better, for worse, Lord, I'm here to grab hold of you today. And you tomorrow go out and fly in the middle of the paddock out there and look in the sky and have a look at that blue sky and just think, my goodness, why doesn't that fall down? Who holds that up there? That's prayer. That's grabbing hold of the majesty of God. And Isaiah 55 verse 8, my ways aren't your ways and my thoughts are much bigger than your thoughts.
And I think it's like having a really good conversation with a friend as well. Like, because there is distance between me and my friends, when I call them, we like make a date. And I want to talk to them for as long as I possibly can. And that gives me connection with them, and they get something out of it, and I get something out of it. And I think God loves it when His kids talk to Him. And we're all His kids. I think He loves it when we say, God, I'm really struggling with this, or God, thank you for that beautiful sunset, or God, thank you for that good night's sleep, or God, my friend is really hurting and I don't know what to say, can you help me to know what to do? So yeah, I think He just loves it.
Okay.